cuties, I'm Lanikia and you're watching What Happened on the Soaps. This is General Hospital Edition. Today is Friday, yay, June the 16th, 2023. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a rating of boring. I don't remember what I watched. I'm going to be honest with you. Let me just look at these names and see if I can remember. Honestly, this was a little bit for a Friday. What kind of episode was this? We see Elizabeth and Finn. She's talking about. He tells her about how he has this game of backgammon and he plays against Tracy and he has to be able to win because Tracy would gloat and never let it go. Then she tells him about being, head nurse and how she hopes she can make a change to the hospital and everything. And that's pretty much what they talk about. Let's move on. Because if it was something else important and I'm missing it, y'all can let me know in the comments. Then we see Diane and Alexis, and Diane tells Alexis about a case she's working on. Alexis gives her, feedback on what she would do. And then Diane says, you miss this, don't you? And she was like, oh my gosh, yes, I miss being a lawyer. Oh, I just want to be, she missed everything about it. And she was and Diane was pretty much telling her, so you don't want to stand on the sideline like a reporter. And she said, now, girl, that was a low blow. And she said, I'm just saying, you complain about it enough. And she said, you're not the only one I complain about. I complained to Felicia as well. So I don't know what Alexa's gonna do. Is she gonna go back into? I don't know. I really don't know what she's gonna do. If she gonna try to see if she can get back into law, or so then Diane and talks about Robert and how Holly is gone, but Diane is mean. But you don't know if she coming back, and if she come back, what does that mean? I know y'all want Diane with Robert. I did too at one point, but now I'm just like, leave him alone, girl, cause no. But we'll see what happens. Y'all know they're gonna be together. So then we go over here to Sam, who is with Cody. He calls her up and says, can you come over? I need help with this case with Gladys. So she runs over there and she's like, what's up? And he said, I need, to brainstorm. And she said, I thought you had a plan and you was needing my help with doing that. Ned is in the hospital. Dante is concerned about his mama. I need to be beside Dante's side. Don't be calling me, worrying me to come up with a plan for you. And he said, come on, Sam. He said, you do believe I'm innocent. And she said, yeah, I believe you innocent. I wouldn't have put the money up for the bail, but you were not telling me this whole story about Gladys and what's really going on with Sasha. I said, well, Sam, investigate then. Do some work. That's what you do, right? Investigate. Anyways, child, he just tells her, he could skip town, but he don't want to do that to her bail money. And she said, and I would find you. And so then he tells her, he wants to prove his innocence. And so she calls up Spinelli and he was like, oh God. And she said, we need help with this. So he calls up Spinelli. She calls up Spinelli. And I guess they're going to prove that Gladys is, I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know, but I want to be into this storyline because I do like the storyline of Cody, Sasha, Gladys, and them trying to and them finally finding out that Gladys is the one who's been doing this to Sasha as far as taking her money and everything. I like the storyline, but they just don't show it enough. They don't keep you invested enough. They drop it. Okay, this week we're gonna drop it. Then 1 week they might drop it 2 days out of the week, and then they'll go away from it for like a week or two. I'm not like I can't stay invested if you don't show it at least once a week. Can you do that? Anyways, child, let's move on. Who else was on this soap today, y'all? So that's it with them. And then we go in here with Sasha and Willow. So Sasha and Willow are on the soap, and Sasha she's crying tears of joy because Nina wrote her this lovely letter of recommendation on why she should have her guardianship ship ended, and she's just so excited about it. I said, oh God, what are we about to do here? And they did exactly what thought they were gonna do, which is try to get Sasha the whole episode to convince Willow to give Nina another chance. I've done such bad thing. Now, Sasha, you did do Nina dirty pretending to be her daughter. You know that's what she wanted. And she said, but Nina forgave me. And then she started talking a little bit about how Cody forgave, Cody helped her out, even though, she accused him of something. Because this is the whole thing I don't understand with this Sasha thing. Cody probably didn't do that, steal Gladys' bracelet. Who do you think did it? That's my whole point about the whole thing. If you think Cody's such a good man because he rescued me on Home and Heart, but I don't, and she really don't think he did the bracelet, then that means Gladys. And if that means Gladys and Cody just keeps telling you to be careful, look, I can't. Let's move on. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just entertainment, guys. I'm just being extra dramatic. Anyway, so she talking to Willow about how Willow should forgive Nina. I said, ugh. And Willow said, "What did Nina do now?" Because she saw Sasha was in tears. What did she do now? And this and that. I said, you need to be. You could have been asking, what has Michael done? What has Carly done? But you always want to ask, what has Nina done? And so Sasha, anyways, like I was saying, she keeps telling her, you should try to give Nina a better a chance. She has a big heart, and you probably inherited that because Nina has forgiven me for all the stuff I've done. I said at this point, Sasha, you know where you stand. Willow knows where she stands. Y'all don't bring up the subject of Nina. Willow, don't make little underhanded remarks. Sasha, don't try to get Willow to be on Nina's side. Just leave it alone because I'm tired of it. Like, honestly, I'm just sick of it. The storyline is just boring, anyways. So then we go over here and we see Michael and Chase, and child, they talk about Brooklyn and Tracy, and how Brooklyn, he's met Tracy and she's a firecracker. And but he wants this thing to work with Brooklyn and how he wants to be a dad. I said, so what y'all finna do with this? Because y'all planting this seed about him being a dad. So is he gonna sleep with Sasha when he should be with Brooklyn because he gonna get mad when he finds out Tracy been blackmailing Brooklyn? Then they're gonna try to get back together, but then Sasha gonna be pregnant, and then Brooklyn gonna go to Cody. What's happening here? Where are we going with this? Because it seems like Sasha, Brooklyn, Cody, and Chase are gonna be in this quad angle love interest thing. I don't know though, child. I could be reaching just trying to get something better interesting with these four. But I would be interested in that if like they got together and then something happens and then two of them end up having an intimate moment. Then one of she get pregnant and then it's like, oh my gosh, who's the dad or whatever. That's the only thing that would make this interesting to me. As it is, let's move on because like Chase, you gonna do what you want to do with Brooklyn anyways. And Michael talking about his Willow being strong and seeing Amelia, she's smiling at him and stuff. It's cute, but I don't care. So let's move on. Then we go over here to Olivia, Brooklyn, and Tracy. So they're in the room and Tracy is fussing over Ned and fussing about, where are the doctors? We need more of an update. And Olivia says, girl, can't you just, not fuss while you're, hey, while your son is in the hospital? She said he used to it. It feels just like being at home. So then TJ comes in and they getting Ned out of the twilight stage, the coma and the induced coma. And when they're fussing and stuff, Ned wakes up and Tracy says, "You see." So when TJ comes in, he asks Ned, what year is it? He says 2023. He said, "Where are you, Port Charles, New York?" He said, everything is looking good, Ned. You gave us a scare for a moment." And he said, "Who is Ned?" "I am Eddie Quartermain." And I said, "Okay. All right, bye." That's all I got for you. That you're not gonna. I'm not. It's honorable mentions today because every storyline to me was a drag. I didn't care to really see any of them. But anyways, y'all, that is what happened on General Hospital. It is the weekend. Be safe, be blessed. If you don't go outside, still be safe. Y'all, it's so hot. Y'all stay hydrated, stay in cool air. Just take care of yourselves. And I will see you Monday. And have a wonderful Father's Day to the fathers out there. Y'all, I will see you Monday for all new episodes of What Happened on the Soaps General Hospital Edition. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.